Welcome back student. Now we will start with the generation of computer based on their software. Just like a 5 hardware generation, there are software generation too. First generation language. First generation is a machine level language or machine language. So they are two state language having the symbol of 0 and 1. So first generation computer work on two digits 0 and 1. That is called the machine language, as well as it's called binary language. Computer being mainly an electronic device understand this language. Now after the first language there is a second language. To avoid the difficulties working with the machine language, assembly language was introduced. Assembly language uses mnemonic codes or symbols. The assembly language is considered as a second generation. So first generation is a machine language, second generation is a assembly language which have many code or symbols. Whether it is a machine language or a assembly language, it is still tedious to provide data and instruction. We are more comfortable with the English like a language. It would be much more comfortable if the data and instruction can be provided to computers in English like high level language. So in the third generation computer they are using high level language. So high level languages are like English, which is more reliable for the users also, and the computers are trained to translate it into machine readable form. So computer tried to convert the higher level language, means English language, to machine level language. Okay. Now taking this idea as an usurpation, the third generation language as a subset of English language now were designed. These third generation language are also known as higher level language. To make machine automatically translate the content written in a high level language, special utility called the translator. Now what is the work of translator? To convert the high level language to the lower level language, means to the machine language. The translator written in a machine understandable form convert the data and instruction provided in a English like a high level language. So the high level languages are C, COBOL and Java programming. After the exploration of a third generation programming language, more sophisticated programming environment called the fourth generation language was introduced. And this fourth generation language introduced the programming, reduce the form of programming. In third generation, in C, COBOL, they have lots of programming, but in a fourth generation language there is a less programming. So they are using the example here. It's a structured query language in which you have to just tell I want this. How? That is your problem. Okay, they just give their wanted instruction like I want data who are passed in 10th standard. So this is my query, I have to just pass in a computer. Now it's work of computer how to do it, it's depend on computer. So its best example is structured query language. Now while fourth generation programming language are designed to quickly develop applications by specifying only what to do. Now fifth generation are designed to make the computer solve a given program without a programmer. So who is the programmer? Who develop a program? Now they don't want programmer, computer work on its own. So some of the application that require such a support is fault finding, voice recognition. Now Google have that facility, even though our WhatsApp have the same. Now you have to just press the speaker and the speaker spin symbol, and when you speak a message it will send on in Google, when you speak a particular thing that you want to search, it is work by that. So it's a fifth generation language working. Such tasks are carried out in a transparent fashion from users in order to avoid the complexity and facilitate user friendly interaction with the system. So by that we can use easily interact with computer. If we don't know spelling of a particular machine or whatever, if you don't know, you can speak, it will automatically find it out. Now this is called what? Artificial intelligence technique can handle impression and support human like self-learning problem solving. These characteristics help putting the AI-based application a step ahead with added intelligence in comparison with the application development in other programming tools. Now it is clear for everyone what is the first generation language. It's a machine language. Second generation language means it's a assembly language which is developed with the symbols. Now third generation language, higher layer language. Fourth generation language, it is a less programming. Best example is SQL. Now the fifth generation, that is depend on artificial intelligence, in that you have to just speak, computer will find out how to do it. Now types of software. Now, as we have seen, software plays a vital role in a computer system. Without a software, computer cannot work. Now, computer system by creating a bridge between the hardware and computer. Now, hardware and the computer are connected with the software only. Now, computer software can be considered as a soul of a computer, without which computer cannot work. Software is organized a collection of data and instruction given to a computer. So now what is a software? Is a set of instruction, set of data given by a computer in order to perform a given task. We have seen some components of computer software in chapter 1. These components are data, instruction and the documents about a software, such as commands. The set of instruction is also called a computer program. The process of writing programs is called programming. Now, set of instruction is called program. The process of writing program is a programming, and the person who performs this task is called programmer. There are two major types of software. What are they? First is a system software. What is system software? What is work of system software? It manages, it controls the software of a computer as well as hardware of a computer. Like the best example is if you have installed a Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows XP, Windows 10. Okay, in the mobile it's a Android. They are the system software. Without that system software, computer cannot work. So here it is, system software provide important functionalities like booting computers properly, managing memory, challenging the data, channeling the data from secondary memory to primary memory, managing printers and other resources. Clear all of you? Without our operating system, it might not work. Example of system software is a operating system. The translator program mentioned in a chapter are also example of system software that we have discussed earlier, that the translator is needed for what? Higher level language to lower level conversion. So it is done by the operating system only, and operating system is a part of system software. Now some translator program transfer the whole source code written in a programming language. Now two types of translator, compiler and interpreter. What are compiler? Now if you have if you and your friend are talking each other, but one person is only known Gujarati, second person only known English, so we need a third person that convert the high level language, means Gujarati to English and Gujarati to English to Gujarati, Gujarati to English. So that time we need translator. So translator can do two work. Either he or she can convert the whole paragraph into a lower level language, or a line by line conversion into a lower level language. So if you are converting whole paragraph, then it is called the compilers. And if you are converting the line by line conversion into high level to lower level language, then it is called the interpreter. Clear all of you? So now, since interpreters are trying to convert source line by line, that I have already told you, so we get the proper result. Now it is not compulsory every time interpreter used. Sometimes compiler is also used, and compiler also give us accurate results. Now another software type is application software. So computer also support business application, printing report application, data stored application. So this all are the part of application software. In our mobile also, Android is a operating system, but you are installing WhatsApp, you are installing Facebook, Instagram, as well as game. That all are a part of application software. Application software is a set of computer instructions that provide application specific functionalities to a user. These functionalities may be general purpose, such as word processing, or may be very narrow, such as an organization's payroll program that generates payslip in a company's format on a company's pre-printed stationery. Now, after that, the relation among the hardware and software application is illustrated. Now, application software means your WhatsApp, and this is system software means your Android, and this is your mobile. So with mobile you are using Android, and with Android you are using this your application. Clear all of you? Now popular computers. Now, as we all know that computer understand what binary language, which is what 0 and 1 digit. Now, hence the computer are also known as a digital computer, because they are understand only two digits, 0 and 1. Analog computers use linear combination of voltage amplitude instead of digits, so they are called analog computer. So analog computer, what are they? You have seen the analog instrument, the person who having the heart attack, there is a one system, so they having that analog signal, by that they can understand how the heartbeat is working. So their computer are known as a analog computer, which work on a analog signal. Now, personal computer or desktop computer, that all we know, we working on it in your computer lab. You are working with personal computer, desktop computer. They are easy to use, more affordable. They are normally used by individuals for their routine business. Okay, desktop computer used for a regular computing operation from a specific place, such as a office, modern desktop, such as they have keyboard, mouse. Clear all of you? Now, after that, after desktop, it's a laptop computer. Now, laptop computer are portable, lightweight. Okay, desktop computer we cannot take it at a home, we cannot take it anywhere when we are going. But laptop computer we can take where we are going. Okay, if they are lightweight, easily move. They are also called notebook computer because they are small in size. They can operate on batteries, so we do not need any charger. We need a charger after the battery is shut down, but you can work without a plug also in a laptop. A laptop computer are very popular with travelers, and a personal computer for the mobile use. A laptop has most of the same component as a desktop have. Now, A laptop has most of the same component as a desktop computer, including display, keyboard, pointing devices such as touchpad, a trackball. Clear all of it? It has a speaker. Nowadays, the version of laptop is a ultrabook is become very popular. Ultrabook is a size. Ultrabook size and weight are too thinner and with the typical laptops. Now, ultrabook computing, the technology use high power and low voltage processor with along with their battery life. So, ultra computer can work for more hours. Clear all of you? Its battery capacity is higher. Now, handheld computer. What is handheld computer? It is also known as PDAs, personal digital assistant. They are small in comparison with laptop. They are smaller than laptop, and they can carried anywhere. They use a pen like a stylus and accept the handwritten input directly on the screen also. The screen is generally a touch screen, and they are useful in application like scheduling appointments. Some of the big businessmen having their handheld computer on that they can put their business meetings and all that in that particular mobile like computer. Now, next is a tablet computer. Nowadays, we all know that tablet computer we are also using. It is smaller than PC and there is no keyboard in that. You have touch keyboard in that tablet. So, tablet is a portable and mobile computing tool. A mobile computer like bigger mobile phone, okay, with a touch screen facility. It generally uses on screen virtual keyboard that I have already told you. Okay, they do not have another keyboard. The keyboard is already in the in the tablet. There are two popular category of PCs. This category is a Slate Tablet PC and a convertible tablet PC. The Slate tablet is a type of tablet where keyboard is not attached. However, on demand, the keyboard can be added. You can add your keyboard by the USB port. A convertible tablet means Slate tablet having no keyboard. But a convertible tablet PC basically a laptop computer with a screen that can swivel and fold onto the keyboard to create the tablet. Now in that convertible tablet they have the keyboard for the use. Now it's a variable computer. Now what is variable computer? Variable computer are also known as a body worn computer. These are tiny computing devices that are worn by the bearer. The variable computers are small, lightweight as they need to be carried on human body. Now variable computer means you can wear that computer. You can wear that computer and use whenever you want, wherever you want. Okay, the variable computer come in a form of bracelet, pendant and spectacles and rings. Okay, it is possible it is come in a bracelet form. It can come in a pendant form which you can wear on your neck, or it can be in a ring form. Wearing such a device enable constant instruction with the computing system. There is a less need to turn the device on or off. Further, such devices are multitasking. You may do other routine jobs in a parallel. Okay, these variable computers are multitasking. You can do the parallel job with them also. Often such devices considered as an extension of a user's mind or an body. Variation of a variable computer such as a small programmed chip. What is there in this variable computer? Small program chip is used to monitoring animals movement. Now one of the best example is this small device that we are wearing, Apple Watch, MI Watch. So It calculates our movement of body, how many steps you have walked. Okay, so it is depend on human's body. It is very small example, it is not a variable computer, but it is very small example to relate with a movement of a human body. Okay, a pre-programmed lightweight microprocessor chip is stapled on an animal's body part like ears. Such a chip monitors movement of an animal is given region. Now, so what is this? They put a chip in a particular humans, yeah, like a animal having their on their ears. So where they are, we can easily go through them. Like in a zoo, they have a chip on their and in their animals. So the if the animal run away, they can easily get the where the animal has gone. Clear all of you? This is the end of the second chapter. You have to solve the exercise of the second chapter and write it in your notebook also. Clear all of you? Now what we have learned in this chapter, so we have learned the generation of computer as per their hardware, generation of computer as per their software. We have known about the types of computer: personal computer, laptop computer, handheld computer, and variable computer. We also known as the types of software: application software, system software. Clear all of you? So this is the end of the chapter. I hope you have understand, and please kindly revise the chapters whatever I have sent you in the video, because it might be possible exams will become, so that time you might get confused what to do. So please go through that videos that I have sent you, so you can easily understand. Clear all of you? Thank you.